Have you ever walked into a room full of people, yet felt completely invisible? Do you ever wonder why making friends seems so effortless for some people, while for others, every conversation feels like an exhausting challenge? Here's the surprising truth. Struggling to make friends usually isn't about being boring, unattractive, or unlikable. In many cases, it's the result of hidden psychological patterns that quietly shape the way we connect with others. Today, we're uncovering the fascinating psychology behind why some people struggle to build friendships, and more importantly, what their brain is actually trying to protect them from. By the end of this video, you may discover that the biggest obstacle isn't other people, it's the invisible beliefs you've carried for years. Part 1. Friendship begins in childhood. Long before we make our first best friend, our brain is already learning one important question. Can I trust people? Psychologists call this attachment. Children who consistently receive warmth, safety, and emotional support often grow into adults who believe relationships are safe. But if a child experiences constant criticism, rejection, bullying, neglect, or unpredictable parenting, the brain learns a very different lesson. Getting close to people is dangerous. Even decades later, those early experiences continue influencing adult friendships. Someone may desperately want close friends, yet unconsciously keep everyone at a safe emotional distance. They're not rejecting friendship. Their brain is trying to prevent future pain. Part 2. The fear of being judged. One of the biggest psychological barriers to friendship is the fear of negative evaluation. Imagine meeting someone new, while the other person is simply enjoying the conversation. Your brain is running dozens of silent questions. What if they think I'm awkward? What if I say something stupid? What if they don't like me? This constant self-monitoring creates anxiety. Ironically, the harder someone tries to appear perfect, the less natural they become. People connect through authenticity, not perfection. Many individuals who struggle socially aren't lacking conversation skills. They're trapped inside their own thoughts. Part 3. Overthinking every interaction. Have you ever replayed a conversation hours after it ended? Maybe someone replied with a short text. Suddenly, your brain starts creating stories. They're annoyed. I embarrassed myself. They probably don't want to talk anymore. This is called cognitive distortion. The brain fills missing information with negative assumptions. Instead of accepting uncertainty, it creates imaginary rejection. Over time, these false conclusions become beliefs, and beliefs shape behavior. Eventually, people stop reaching out, not because they don't want friends, but because they expect rejection before it even happens. Part 4. The hidden impact of low self-worth. Friendship isn't only about how we see others, it's also about how we see ourselves. People with low self-worth often believe they have little to offer. When someone compliments them, they dismiss it. When someone invites them somewhere, they assume it's out of pity. Their internal voice constantly whispers, I'm not interesting enough, I'm not funny enough, I'm not good enough. The tragedy is that these beliefs usually aren't facts. They're old emotional stories the brain never stopped believing. Part 5. Why some people push others away. Here's one of psychology's greatest paradoxes. Some people crave friendship, yet unknowingly sabotage every opportunity. They cancel plans, reply late, avoid deep conversations, disappear for weeks. At first glance, this seems confusing, but psychologists often describe this as self-protection. If you expect people to leave eventually, leaving first feels safer. The brain mistakes emotional distance for emotional safety. Unfortunately, that protection also creates loneliness. Part 6. The social comparison trap. Modern life has made friendship even harder. Every day we scroll through pictures of laughing groups, weekend trips, birthday celebrations, perfect-looking friendships. Our brain compares our private reality with everyone else's highlight reel. This creates the illusion that we're the only lonely person. But research consistently shows that loneliness is far more common than people admit. Many of the smiling faces online feel isolated too. The difference is, loneliness is usually hidden. Part 7. The psychology of building real friendships. Here's the encouraging part. Friendship isn't a personality trait, it's a psychological skill. Real friendships aren't built through perfect conversations. They're built through repeated moments of honesty, kindness, curiosity, and consistency. Instead of trying to impress people, become interested in them. Instead of searching for the perfect words, focus on making the other person feel heard. Instead of expecting instant connection, allow trust to grow slowly. The strongest friendships rarely happen overnight. They're created through countless ordinary moments. If you've always struggled to make friends, please remember this. Being lonely doesn't mean you're broken. It doesn't mean you're unlikable. Often it simply means your brain learned survival strategies that no longer serve you. The same mind that learned fear can also learn trust. The same person who once felt invisible can build meaningful relationships. Every genuine friendship begins with one small act of courage. One conversation, one smile, one message. Because sometimes the friend you've been searching for is waiting for someone brave enough to say, hi. If you enjoyed this psychology video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need this reminder today. Sometimes understanding ourselves is the very first step toward finding the people who truly understand us.